the world of cyberspace has become a battleground where anonymous hackers engage in a silent war against their targets. One of the countries that have come under the crosshairs of these digital warriors is Russia. Anonymous, a group of loosely affiliated hackers and activists, has targeted Russia for various reasons, ranging from election interference to human rights violations, cybercrime, and environmental issues. Russia's political and economic power, its territorial disputes, its alleged interference in foreign elections, and its record on human rights and free speech have made it a prime target for cyber attacks by Anonymous and other groups. While some view Anonymous as a force for good that exposes corruption and injustice, others see them as a criminal enterprise that undermines the rule of law and threatens national security. In this video, we will delve into the complex issues surrounding the cyber war between Anonymous and Russia. Join us as we explore the fascinating and often controversial world of digital activism and cyber warfare. Election interference. One of the primary reasons behind Anonymous cyber war against Russia is the alleged interference in elections. Russia has been accused of meddling in the elections of various countries, including the United States. In 2016, Russian hackers were accused of hacking into the computer systems of the Democratic National Committee, DNC, and leaking sensitive information in an attempt to influence the outcome of the U.S. presidential election. Anonymous believes that such interference is a clear violation of the democratic process and a threat to the sovereignty of nations. To combat this, they have launched various cyber attacks against Russian institutions and exposed sensitive information that could be used to discredit them. Anonymous claims that it is essential to hold those responsible for such actions accountable, and they see their cyber war as a way to achieve that goal. Human rights violations. Another reason behind the cyber war is the alleged human rights violations by the Russian government. Anonymous claims that Russia has been involved in various acts of oppression against its citizens, including political dissidents, journalists, and activists. They believe that the Russian government has been actively suppressing free speech and dissent, using its vast network of surveillance and censorship tools to silence opposition. In response, Anonymous has targeted various Russian websites and exposed the sensitive information of government officials, which could be used to hold them accountable for their actions. They believe that by exposing the corruption and abuse of power within the Russian government, they can bring about positive change and promote democracy and human rights. Cybersecurity threats. Anonymous also sees Russia as a significant cybersecurity threat to other nations. Russia has been accused of launching various cyber attacks against other countries, including the United States, Ukraine, and Estonia. These attacks have been aimed at stealing sensitive information, disrupting critical infrastructure, and spreading propaganda. Anonymous believes that such attacks pose a severe threat to the stability of the international community and that action needs to be taken to prevent them from happening. As a result, they have targeted various Russian institutions and exposed their vulnerabilities to prevent future attacks. They see their cyber war as a way to protect the privacy and security of citizens around the world. Political tension. Finally, the cyber war between Anonymous and Russia can also be attributed to the political tension between the two sides. Anonymous sees Russia as a threat to the democratic values they hold dear, while Russia sees Anonymous as a threat to its national security. This tension has led to a series of cyber attacks and counterattacks, with both sides trying to gain the upper hand. Anti-LGBTQ+ policies. Anonymous has also expressed concerns over Russia's anti-LGBTQ+ policies, which they believe are discriminatory and promote hate speech. Russia has enacted laws that ban the promotion of homosexuality and transgender identities, making it difficult for LGBTQ+ people to live freely and openly. Anonymous believes that such policies go against basic human rights and that action needs to be taken to combat them. To this end, Anonymous has targeted various Russian websites and social media accounts that promote hate speech against the LGBTQ+ community. Internet freedom. Anonymous is a strong advocate for internet freedom and opposes any attempts to censor or limit access to information online. However, they believe that Russia has been actively involved in censoring online content and limiting the freedom of expression. Russia has enacted laws that give the government broad powers to block websites and social media accounts that promote dissent or opposition to the government. In response, Anonymous has targeted various Russian websites and exposed the methods that the government uses to censor online content. Cybercrime. Russia has been accused of harboring cybercriminals who engage in activities such as hacking, ransomware attacks, and identity theft. Anonymous believes that such activities harm innocent people and businesses and that those responsible should be held accountable for their actions. They see their cyberwar as a way to expose the criminal activities of individuals and groups that operate within Russia. In addition, Anonymous has targeted various Russian websites that offer tools and services that facilitate cybercrime. They believe that by shutting down such websites, they can prevent future attacks and protect individuals and businesses from harm. Environmental issues. Russia has been accused of environmental damage due to activities such as oil drilling, mining, and deforestation. Anonymous believes that such activities harm the environment and contribute to climate change, which poses a severe threat to the planet. In response, Anonymous has targeted various Russian companies that engage in environmentally damaging activities and expose their practices to the public. They believe that promoting environmental sustainability is essential for protecting the planet and ensuring a better future for all. In conclusion, Anonymous has various reasons for starting a cyber war against Russia, including election interference, human rights violations, cybersecurity threats, political tension, anti-LGBTQ+ policies, internet freedom, cybercrime, animal rights, and environmental issues. While Anonymous actions are illegal, they believe that they are necessary to expose the wrongdoing of individuals and institutions that operate within Russia. However, it is essential to find peaceful solutions to the issues at hand and to promote diplomacy and cooperation between nations. Thank you for watching.